Okay, so our next speaker is Professor Hironori Washizaki. Okay, so he is the current IEEE Computer Society president. He's as well a professor at Waseda University. Okay. In addition to that, Professor Hiro has actually been working for the last 3-4 years on really rethinking the SWEBOK, so the Software Engineering Book of Knowledge. And I think one of the biggest challenges moving beyond, so they're just releasing version 4.0, and the big next thing is in version 5 is all this, how is it going to really change how we develop software, what kind of knowledge we need to be teaching, what exactly it means to do software engineering. In addition to that, he's leader on many type of activities and steering committees, including the ComSAC conference and many other conferences across our area, whether in software engineering, system engineering. So please, Professor Hiro, please go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm Hironori Washizaki. Please call me Hiro. I'm working at Waseda University as professor, but also I'm leading directions and activities at IEEE Computer Society as president-elect this year, and also as Amanda also mentioned that I'm be elected as president of IEEE Computer Society next year. So on behalf of IEEE Computer Society, I'd like to extend my appreciation to all organizers and also supporters, participants, and sponsors, and to make this happen. And I'm really honored to be here. So, also to represent IEEE Computer Society, I'd like to introduce IEEE Computer Society technology predictions, and also as Ahmed mentioned that I'm reading a SWEBOK guide, Software Engineering Body of Knowledge Guide evolution in these years. So I'd like to just briefly introduce those latest update. Okay, so then, but by the way, this community is somehow close to ACM, right? And yeah, for example, AIware conference will be ACM conference. Okay, so why not IEEE? Okay, IEEE Computer Society, and IEEE Computer Society is also one of largest technical societies in computing and ICT. So not only ACM but also IEEE Computer Society. We welcome you. Okay, but of course we know that ACM is one of great societies in computing. All right, so here's a very brief introduction of IEEE Computer Society, but we have so many members and active volunteers, and around 200 international conferences, and also magazines and journals. For example, magazines include, for example, IEEE Software. Its editor-in-chief was recently IPAC, and IPAC. Later she will talk about some related things. So then one of the products of IEEE Computer Society is technology predictions. Okay, so this prediction, every year, the team led by Dejan, he is IEEE Computer Society 2014 president. He is leading the team to predict the future in computing and also ICT. So let's see the 2023, last year's technology prediction. Okay, so here, this chart shows the result of summary of IEEE's technology predictions 2023. X-axis shows the success of technology development last year, okay? And Y-axis shows the impact to humanity. So you see that, for example, right bottom here, for example, generative AI, and also AI-assisted DevOps, and also trusted computing, augmented reality, and also autonomous driving. Okay, so those are about AI, and yes, and also somewhat about foundation models. That's a key topic of this summit, right? Okay, so you see that we predict that having quite high chance of success. But at the same time, take a look at the left corner, left top. For example, IT for sustainability, and also disinformation detection and correction. Well, we predicted that having lower chance of success, but having much higher impact on humanity. So the point is that we need to consider that not only success of technology development, but also impact to humanity. So that's a key message from this IEEE technology prediction. Because we, the prediction team, predicted that generative AI, AI-assisted DevOps, and trusted computing, autonomous driving, those, this area, having, chance of success higher than impact to humanity. Okay, so what about that area? So, for example, this information detection correction or IT for sustainability, the team predicted that having impact on humanity higher than chance of success. So it means more, worth investing in. So the question is, for example, we are working on foundation model and AI, right? But the question is, for example, is this really sustainable, for every training, for every fine-tuning of foundation model? It costs a lot. It consumes a lot of energy. So is it truly sustainable way from the viewpoint of, environmental, sustainability? And that would impact to, humanity. So that's a kind of, key message from IEEE technology predictions. Okay, so then also not only predicting the future, IEEE prediction team also assess the result of prediction. So in other words, how the prediction was precisely, accurate or not. So on the top, here's the result of prediction, available, published in last January, okay? And after that, 1 year passed, here is the result of assessment. Okay, the same team assessed the result of the prediction after 1 year passed. And the team will recognize that having much more success and advancement of AI-based technology, of course, such as AI-assisted development, DevOps. It's not almost, it's not a future, right? It's now, okay? Indeed, some of industrial practitioners are using AI-assisted DevOps tools and mechanisms, and also generative AI, and also artificial general intelligence, and this information detection and correction. So we see high growth of generative AI, and we see some slowdown of COVID-related technologies such as remote healthcare and wearables. All right, so then what's the latest prediction? 2024 Technology Predictions Report was also published this January. So the key message here is the megatrend, okay? Megatrend was originally stated in IEEE Future Direction 2023, and also IEEE Technology Prediction 2024 also mentions megatrend. That is composed by 3 key areas. One is artificial general intelligence, or in short, AGI, and that drives other areas, particularly digital transformation and, yes, sustainability. So, for example, AGI could contain such as next generation AI, generative AI applications, and also low power AI accelerator. Those are driving some other areas such as digital transformation and also, yes, contributing to the humanity as in terms of sustainability. So that's a key, mega trend predicted in IEEE technology predictions and also IEEE future direction. Okay, so then here's the latest update of IEEE technology predictions 2024 in detail. Okay, so in relation to the last year prediction, we see a quite similar prediction results, such as generative AI applications and also new programming models, next generation AI. But you see that having much higher success. Okay, that's because we see a lot of advancements from last year. Okay, but still, as I said, chance of success, but at the same time, we need to consider impact on humanity, okay? So we always have to consider two things, two axes, chance of success, but also impact on humanity, such as sustainability. Okay, then in predictions report, the team also describes some details, but today time is limited, so please take a look at the report. And yeah, for example, in terms of problems of generative AI, the report mentions that, for example, need to build safeguards. Yes, it is already some mentioned Ahmed introduction, and also lacking robustness, reliability, control, and explainability, bias and data quality issues, high computational costs, limit model training to an oligarchy. It means that only rich few players can afford to train a foundation model. Is that what we expect in the future? We have to consider that. And also legal and also ethical compliance. And also it impacts a lot, right? Such as reskilling, upskilling, or some jobs or stakeholders, and also misinformation requires source checking, and also there are a lot of possible threats to the success of generative AI, such as difficulty in distinguish human-created content versus machine-created, adversarial applications, ethical questions, lack of interoperability, and so on. So we hope that most of these problems will be discussed and addressed in subsequent sessions today and tomorrow. And last but not least, those technology predictions would have influence on other products. For example, as Ahmed introduced that, I'm reading the evolution of guide to the SWEBOK guide to the software engineering body of knowledge, okay? So by having body of knowledge, okay, then we can establish running courses and also certifications, right? So, okay, so what about AIware or FMware? We need to build the next body of knowledge. And based on that, then we can organize running courses and also certifications. Perhaps that's the future of SWEBOK guide, maybe version 5 or version 6. So time is limited, so I will skip this. So, key update from last version, SWEBOK guide version 3 to version 4 is having new knowledge areas as well as, yes, AI. So that's why we are, meeting together right now, okay? In the latest version 4 of SWEBOK guide, we are going to have architecture, operations, and also security. And at the same time, we are going to address somehow an intersection of AI and software engineering, such as AI for SE and also SE for AI. So then, by taking a look at IEEE CS technology predictions, I believe that the future of SWEBOK guide will address software engineering for foundation model and also foundation model for SE, and also AI-assisted DevOps or maybe Ops Dev. Okay, so that's a possible future of SWEBOK guide and software engineering. Okay, so that's my message from IEEE Computer Society. Thank you so much.